we are going to color in our black and white butterflies. Some of us already have some awesome symmetrical printed from when we were printing them. It's like we're going to fill it in with color. And also, you can see that if I color over with oil pastels, sometimes the oil pastel can color over black like it's glowing in the dark, even though I'm going to just move in a little bit. But what I was trying to do is a couple of things. One, I want to keep this butterfly symmetrical or the same on both sides. So I'm trying to put the same patterns and same colors on the same, so if I do it on the right wing, I do it on the left wing. And if I have like blank space, that's okay. Or if I had painted it the week before with different shapes and I like them, then I can color them in just as much. So the one thing is when you're using oil pastels, they're really great to draw lines with. I can take one color like purple and color it in really nice. I'm going to zoom in again. And then guess what? If I wanted a lighter purple, I can use pink or even white and mix the colors. And you can see I'm making like a lighter purple right here. And the more layers you put, it kind of comes out really thick and nice, kind of like you're using oil paint, which is another substance altogether. So you might be able to see I'm using back and forth like zigzag motion and to blend my one color to the next. It's kind of like you need two layers to make this work. So like if I just put down a little bit of purple like this and kind of try to color it in like purple, 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 you can still see the white paper behind it. And I might like that, or I might do a second layer of purple over it, or even switch to another color. And I like to line these up in color order, like from red, orange, or pink, white, pinks, red, orange, yellow, green, dark green, blue, purple, brown, and black. And so if I start with like the colors on one side, like purple's next to blue, I can mix those and make like a really cool blue violet. And if it's too blue, I can go back in and say, wait, wait, wait. Go back in with the purple and go and mix it around. And even if the purple touches the red, because red and blue make purple, so look, I made it like a red violet. This is turning into a beautiful rainbow of colors. You could stick with all the colors of the rainbow. You might want to try just picking 3 of your favorite colors to work with. But whatever you do on one of the butterfly wings, try and copy it on the other one. It's such a challenge, but sometimes it's fun to see what happens. And I can't wait to see how your butterflies end up looking. The wings are going to be fabulous. When we finish with any art supply, like even these beautiful oil pastels, we want to make sure we put them away where they belong. Because if an oil pastel is on the floor, they get squashed and broken, and we don't want to ruin them. These are pretty new. So make sure that you're responsible at the end of class and put them all back in the basket that's on your table. And if you notice, I went and added circles, and I'm doing these. Maybe I would start with patterns. The one thing I'd like to see for this project, I know I keep talking, is instead of just drawing a line, see what happens when that line turns into a shape. So a line that kind of gets 2 lines together and then they stop and then close, like this looks like a cool snake at the bottom and the top. Instead of just leaving it with the white paper underneath, I'm going to go back in and color it in. We're not just making lines, we're making shapes and using lots of really cool colors to make these lines that turn into shapes, turn into really cool new forms. They're kind of 3D with the shadows that we're doing. So let's see what you can invent. So if I come over and I see that you're just going da 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 and I'm done, I'll say, now look at, you made these cool shapes. What can you do from these loop-de-loops? The yellow now is not just a yellow loop-de-loop. There's blue little dots inside it. And maybe on the outside, the loop-de-loop gets some purple and I see a moon or a rainbow. It looks kind of like a mushroom. But the loop-de-loop now turned into something totally cool. Now I got to figure out how to copy that loop-de-loop on the other side. Loop-de-loop-de-loop. So there's so many fun things you can make with a line and colors and shapes. So we're going to have it all happen today with this awesome butterfly wings. Make sure your name still shows on your picture. And when it's time to clean up, we're going to keep them at the table. We'll pile them for your table and make sure you put your oil pastels away. Have fun.